What did you see when you got there? Preferably in green text.
Be me! Be Officer Meekin! I believe we're going into court.
Oh,
I
Lord.
think so,
Yes, we
yeah.
are.
You're going into court. Oops.
Dun, dun.
So, what do you think, Mr. Wright?
I think the prosecution is as confused as we are. After all,
The victim was murdered in 2 different places at the same time, and a different suspect was arrested at each of the crime scenes.
ba-ba-ba.
Lana! Good morning, Mr. Wright. I apologize for yesterday. I was indisposed.
I hope they didn't hold you too long for questioning.
We
Jesus.
just finished, actually. I'm used to all-nighters, though.
That's a long time! That's a long time!
That's real, though. That's
what?
real. Like,
Overnight?
in real life, yeah.
Are you...
That happens?
What?
That does happen, yes.
No!
Why?
That's cruel and unusual.
That's
Well-
horrible.
There's multiple reasons. Most of them aren't legitimate, but the idea is that once you're talking to someone, let's say they did a heinous crime like murder, do you really want to stop them midway through their confession? Or maybe you're making some progress and you, the detective, think you can get some information out of them. It's not a good idea. It's bad. It's heinous. It's when most false confessions happen.
Because you're freaking sleep deprived.
Well, here's the problem. I wish it was cruel and unusual, but this is just cruel because it's very usual.
No. Okay.
That is highly unfortunate.
Indeed.
It's as Mr. Wright suspects. The police are clueless. I figured as much, so I struck a plea bargain.
Lana, why are you doing all this stuff behind my back? Why are you like, what? You're a
Mr.
prosecutor.
Phoenix, I know how the game is played.
No, I'm the defense attorney. You're the prosecutor. This is not your place. This is not what you should be doing.
A plea bargain? What do you mean by that? We agreed that if I told them the truth behind this simultaneous murder, they wouldn't seek capital punishment. That's what I mean, Emma.
Is she implying that they were going? It was the death sentence,
Yes,
right?
that is what she's saying.
Like that's under the umbrella term capital punishment.
Capital punishment only refers to killing you.
Oh,
Corporal punishment
Oh,
means
that's
that
what I'm
you're receiving bodily injury.
I see. Yeah. Okay.
Ah,
We don't have corporal punishment in America. We only have capital punishment.
the more you know. Lana, don't tell me you. Much to my regret, I'm as much in the dark about this as they are.
Miss Sky, I really need you to stop making these decisions without.
You need to discover the truth quicker.
Well, we found trace evidence of a certain person in the. We found trace evidence of a certain person in the police department's evidence room.
Oh.
They belonged to Officer Jake Marshall.
What kind of trace evidence?
Blood-stained fingerprints, to be exact. Now, it might be blue, might be red. We're not quite sure about horseshoe crab shenanigans yet.
It could be purple.
That's the trump card I have up my sleeve today. That's why you need to shut the heck up. Thank you. Do you understand what this means, don't you?
In order to defend my sister, you're going to accuse Mr. Marshall?
I know you liked him, Emma, but we have to play the cards we're dealt. Isn't that right, Miss Sky?
Do what you have to do, Mr. Wright. That was ominous as hell.
Dun, dun.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. I said it first this time.
The prosecution is...
Oh.
I'm afraid you'll have to clarify.
Takes 30 minutes by car to reach the police department from the prosecutor's office. Yet the victim, Bruce Goodman, was slain at both places at the same time.
Good man.
But that's not physically possible, is it?
I would hope not.
We'll see. I don't know. Phoenix Wright has pulled off some incredible feats before. What's more, I hear the victim from the evidence room just disappeared.
Exactly, so how do we know somebody died?
Yes, and the body eventually reappeared in the trunk of Mr. Edgeworth's car.
Wow, this is one messed up trial. Hoop-de-loop-de, I would say.
It's not your first rodeo, Phoenix.
One of my duties as prosecutor is to present impartial evidence. In this case, of wormholes being formed in the evidence room. But besides that fact, today I will present evidence relating to the murder at the police department.
He was secretly a bard and has access to Dimension Door.
In doing so, I believe the way in which we should proceed will reveal itself.
Now that's what sets Mr. Edgeworth apart. Sounds so on top of things. Even though he doesn't know what's going on himself.
And that's supposed to be an admirable trait? I figure it out in the end. He loses. is.
Fake it till you make it, am I right?
That's what I do. I just don't sound composed and posh when I do it, apparently.
Well, composure helps.
Very well. Let the trial resume. On the day of the crime, what exactly transpired at the police department?
Heck if I know.
Mr. Edgeworth, you may call your first witness of the day to the stand.
For its first witness, the prosecution calls the suspect of the murder that occurred at the police department.
No. Not, look at me.
The suspect? You mean the so-called murderer?
Yes, we call them suspects, Judge. We don't know yet.
I call them murderers.
Yeah, I'd love to call them a murderer in the courtroom, Your Honor, thank you.
Things are getting wild from the get-go.
Oh god, no, please.
It's him.
It's always a good day when Meekins is here.
Is it? I don't know about that one.
Does he have a megaphone in court? That's what I need to know.
Probably.
If he does,
probably
I'll
does.
lose it.
Will the witness please state his name and occupation? Yes, sir! I am Sir Meekins, sir! My occupation is, that would be murder, sir!
No!
Meekins! Meekins, why? Oh.
Meekins! So, you're telling us you're a professional killer.
Oh no!
Sir, it was me, sir! I'm the one who did it!
Okay, who has a gun to your back, Meekins? You ever notice how Meekins' theme song sounds like Pokemon music?
It kind of does, doesn't it?
I'll never kill anyone again, sir! You gotta believe me, sir!
He brought the megaphone!
It's attached to him.
It's just sewn to his hand. Actually, what we'd like to hear from you is...
Sir! I'm what you would call part of the younger generation, sir!
So you're a millennial.
A person whose actions adults can't possibly comprehend!
Why, yes, that's the exact definition of millennial. But please, Mr. Edgeworth, sir, help me, sir!
Tap. Officer Meekins. Yes, sir? Give us your report of the crime. Consider that an order.
Oh.
Yes, sir!
my.
As you wish.
Alrighty.
After all, I am part of a generation that must be told what to do, sir!
What? What is this?
Meekins, stop giving us a bad name!
Wait, okay, hold on. Meekins is part of the younger generation in this game. Is he like 18? Like Phoenix is only
And on
24.
the fourth? No
Like, what?
way. You can't fault him for a lack of enthusiasm.
Someone told him to be enthusiastic and he just did it. It's not admirable.
He's being bribed or coerced or something.
Crime report, sir! Although it's not my normal duty, I was assigned to guard the evidence room that day. I
Why?
spotted a suspicious man on the security screen and rushed into the room!
Damon Gant was like, you gotta go to guard the room or whatever.
You're dragging us down, Meekins.
I was only doing what I was trained to do, sir! I was suddenly attacked! I fought for my life! Then I did it!
Self-defense? That means then.
After that, I passed out until another officer smacked me awake.
So the victim, Detective Goodman, attacked you?
Do unto others before they do unto you.
Do unto too?
Yeah, I wonder if that's a typo or a Meekinism.
I choose to believe a Meekinism.
That's the Meekins family motto, sir.
It definitely is.
Definitely a Meekinsism. Do unto two. I see. Then you fainted, and a colleague helped you regain consciousness.
Violently.
Yes, sir. He knocked me upside the head, sir.
That is not protocol. But very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
What I need here is more info to work with.
Okay, it's not part of his normal duty, so I would press that one.
We're pressing
hard.
everything. He was incredibly vague as hell. We gonna press. Hold it, Mr. Meekins. You work in the General Affairs Department, do you not?
Yes, sir. I love having affairs, sir.
Oh, God.
I'm in charge of hiring new recruits, sir.
You don't know what that means.
Yikes! Now there's a scary thought. Meekins having affairs.
Evidence transfer was taking place on the day of the crime.
Wait. If I remember correctly, Meekins couldn't even get a girl with his same badge, right? Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So how could he be having affairs if he doesn't have someone to go steady with in the first place?
How could he be having affairs, Your Honor, if he's with no one in the first place?
Tap.
Hold it. Tap. Just because this loser got me in trouble in the first place doesn't mean he can't be seeing some side action that isn't a deputy or a police officer.
Oh my god.
They wouldn't have a badge, and therefore, Phoenix, head noggin, poke, head noggin, poke. It seems as though that would fit the bill. Alright, anyway. Which meant many officers were given special tasks not ordinarily performed. Oh god, it's me. I was in charge of guarding the Blue Badger, sir!
Yeah, this definitely feels like a Damon Gant thing.
The badger?
Yes, sir! The lovely police mascot created by the chief of detectives, sir!
Gumshoe's the chief of... Oh, no, the chief of detectives made the mascot.
Gumshoe is not the chief of anything.
Gumshoe made that.
Yeah.
I was to ensure it wasn't broken during the transferal process. That was my sole mission for the day, sir!
I see. Sounds like a very important mission.
After the award ceremony finished that day, there were so many people running around that I relocated the blue badge to the next room.
Oh, so that's why you went to the evidence room.
I see.
Tell us, what did you see when you got there? Preferably in green text.
Be me! Be Officer Meekins! Go to the evidence room! Have to guard the blue badger!
Me, sir! Protect the blue badger, sir! Move it to the evidence room.
Alright, I mean, you know, I'm gonna press.
Describe this suspicious man, please.
Hold it! In order to enter the evidence room, you need an ID card, am I correct?
Not the direction I would have gone, but okay.
Actually, sir, I have one right here around my neck.
So he doesn't lose it.
Read that as in my neck, and I was like, what?
So then, your ID number should be listed on here, right? We're gonna get confirmed. Oh, look.
Oh, we got some names to go along with that.
Found it.
Could you please read us the number?
Yes, sir. It's 498-9596. That's my number, sir.
I see. Huh, but the number 4989596 is shown being used twice.
Tap. Please explain, witness.
I went in and I came out and I forgot something and I went back.
It's no real mystery, sir. The first time is when I relocated the blue badge to the evidence room, and the second time is when I went to go get him after everything settled down.
I see. So it was during that second time when...
Yes, sir. That was when I spotted the man on the security screen.
Alright, he's shaking. Well, we gotta hold it. So, you were attacked. Can you please tell us exactly what happened to you?
It was a knife, sir. A knife!
Detective Goodman pulled a knife on you? What happened then?
Well, with me charging in on him like that, he looked as surprised as I was.
Yeah, that checks out.
You aren't exactly the kind of person someone would want to run into.
That's when I reacted, sir. I swung my arms like an octopus, struggling to detain him.
Oh, okay.
That's what they teach you in police school.
There's an episode of Bluey where the dads play an octopus and they're just like and that's all that I can imagine is just Meekins going like
No, that wasn't it at all. I'm a coptopus, I promise. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, goodness gracious.
But that's how I got this gash in my hand.
Maybe if you just kept your cool, your hand wouldn't be...
Octopolice. Nice.
When I saw the blood trickling down my arm, I panicked. I grabbed the man by his collar.
Okay. Hold it. What exactly do you mean when you say you did it? The
Like I said
affair?
before, I'm in the affairs bureau, yeah. No, but seriously, I know I don't look like the type, but I'm really into kung fu films, sir. The octopus ones.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, he and Maya would get along great.
Crouching sea lion, hidden drag octopus.
The man let his guard down for just an instant, so I snatched his knife from him with my tentacles.
You took his knife?
I spun him around and performed a disarming maneuver. I made sure to close my eyes like a man.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god. I see. He must have been desperate.
The next thing I knew, his white coat was drenched in a sea of my blood. And then the next thing I knew, he punched me right in my face, sir.
I don't see any black or blue.
I don't bruise easy.
It knocked
I'm a
him
man.
out. Oh my god.
This chaotic man.
Hold it! What about the time? Oh god, I'm having a rough time.
Take two.
About what time did you regain consciousness?
No offense, sir, but how am I supposed to know that? I was unconscious.
You don't wear a watch or have a clock in there, but I guess you're right. I'm so used to everything having to do with clocks getting broken over people's heads.
No, we have a sombrero in Officer Marshall's room that tells the time. It says Olay on the hour.
According to the report from the officer that woke up the witness, it was about 5:30.
I bet it was Jake Marshall.
He hit me right in the head, too.
Oh,
That must have hurt.
I woke up crying tears of pain.
Oh.
that's nice. I mean, it's nice that you recovered, that is.
When I came around, though, I made sure to finish my mission, sir.
Dedication. Your mission?
Yes, sir. The Blue Badger, sir. I returned to the entrance before things got out of hand.
Well, we can all rest easy now. We hope you enjoyed watching this episode of the Arcade Cabinet.
Join us. We're live 9 p.m. Eastern, Twitch, and YouTube.
If you like what you've seen so far, consider giving us a like and subscribe for more content and chaos.
See you next time.
And Meowth, that's right.
No.